Yeah, we got to get at least 8 people in here.
Hey, Robin.
Robin here.
Mhm.
Y'all say hello to Robin. Hi, I'm here.
Hey.
So okay, so Robin can see this is what it'll be looking like. This is who the people will be
Who is
talking
that other
to.
person? It looked like it's 4 people now.
It is.
If we do end this without the 8 people, we will have another one at the end of this month. What the dates on the end of this month, Jody?
January 25th.
January 25th.
Mhm.
Who are we? A travel agent that's looking for more than booking trips. We invented a program to offer self love on another level. Love thy neighbor. It's what Take a Trip with Me Self Love Traveling USA is all about. With a group of 8 love travelers just seeking, wanting, and needing to explore inner peace from the stresses of this world. Self love is so important, and many forget that. If you're not loving yourself, how can you protect the ones you love? There's no force here on this live today or tonight, but what we would like to see on this live is individuals putting aside the negativities of thinking why you shouldn't participate. And after getting those thoughts out of the way, think about the benefits and refreshing your mind space. If you do decide to take a trip with me, Self Love Traveling USA, hey, that was funny, huh? Nobody ain't laughing. I don't hear nobody. But like I said earlier, we need 8 people to take this trip. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with Jody with her the requirements of participating in Take a Trip with Me, Self Love Traveling USA.
The rules of all participants: you have to be 26 years or older. You do have to agree to a background check. Okay. You can't participate if you do have charges of, attempted, convicted of assault, child abuse, murder, rape, battery, domestic violence, and any sexual assault to adults or children. That's what's not going to be allowed here on our Self Love Traveling USA. You must have one of the 8 self love traveler stresses of life and our 8 core values. Your income has to be less than 65,000, and you must participate in our live streams, of course. That'll be linked through our Facebook, our YouTube, and through our StreamYard service that we're doing as well. And then by clicking that assessment, which you have to pay $250, that will be needed to be completely filled out. And yeah, once you take that assessment, get you the best accommodations. We are about trying to find yourself and find the love within yourself. So we do need information from you guys. So don't be scared to, tell us stuff about yourself that you're insecure about, or all of those type of things will help us mold the trip to us. That's what we're about. We're molding the trip to us. We're not just going to pick any spots. We're going to take everybody information accountable, and it's going to be made just for us.
And how many days and nights we gonna be doing this?
We're going to be doing 3 days and 2 nights. That's a weekend, y'all. Literally, Friday to Sunday. No children allowed. Okay, I do want to let that know right now. Don't bring your kids. This is not
You
for
can't pay extra
children.
either. You can't pay extra to bring kids either. You can't.
Yeah, and don't be trying to bribe us neither. We love the kids,
But they gotta stay home for this one.
right. Once you
hmm
get that, that's it. You're literally, to be
And
honest.
some of the activities will be paid through this trip.
Yeah.
It's extra outside of our itinerary package that the
Mhm.
extra things that you want to do, you would have to pay for that. Other than that, we're sponsoring the whole trip. No additional charge to you. $250. No matter if the trip is $5,000 to $10,000. Nothing else additional to the traveler. Jason, there, you want to add something to this?
Um, you have an
Because look like
option.
your part is kind of canceled tonight. Sorry,
Okay.
boo.
No, it's fine. All I was gonna say was you do have an option to pay the $250 in full, but a deposit of $75 will be required if you decide not to pay the $250 in full. And then we also will have, different forms of payments where you can pay over time. But the $75 deposit is due right away once we start signing up.
And what do we mean by traveling to USA? We're not talking about traveling outside the USA. This is
No,
within the
just
USA.
USA.
Correct.
That's it.
Yes,
You're
that's it.
traveling within the USA,
Yeah. Don't think we going to
overseas.
overseas somewhere.
Me and Mama, you could talk about how the states will get selected.
You go there. You can talk about that.
Hmm. Hmm.
What? I think it was you.
I think it was you, Mom.
Y'all calling me on this live.
You so
Okay, y'all. These are my girls. If they didn't let all the business out.
Mhm.
Miss Wanda.
Well, we do have to pay attention to the comments.
Okay, well, I can ask the question and you can answer it.
This was a question.
Does unlawfully carrying a weapon count against?
No, it doesn't. We're not looking into none of that. We're just making sure that you have these kind of charges. I will show that across the screen one more time. Mostly it's behavior is that we're concerned about. And these things falls into behavior problems. So we want to keep our travelers safe. So if you have these kind of behavior problems,
You're not
we
eligible.
don't inconvenience any of our travelers. This is the rule, is just pertaining to behavior problems, nothing else. Somebody asked about theft. No, theft is not on there. So you don't have to worry about that either.
I think that was it.
Well, that was a good question, Rand,
That was a good question.
because I'm sure other people would have that same question.
Hmm. I think this is definitely a good intro live.
Give them a little bit about how to join this participation.
They will be in a random selector, and for you to get in a random selector, a link will be posted for you to go and fill out the registration. And once you fill out the registration, an email will get sent, and then I will start putting everybody's names into a random pick. Once we're done, I will random pick, and we will roll it a total of 8 times. 7 first, but then additional 8, because it will be 8 total self-travelers. Okay, and that's how the people are going to get selected. Now, after we select the people, the states will get rolled depending on who had the number to win, to let Mr. Wanda know when to stop the clock on the state. So once the state get picked, we will ask all the people that won, is they able to go to the state. If everybody say yes, then everything is fine. If somebody opt out of the win, then we will roll again. We have a question. Is there a charge for the background check to be completed?
No.
No, that will go into the $250 assessment fee.
Yes.
Mhm. The $250 is what you'll be paying for. That's it. Everything is included. Like I said, anything out of your itinerary is what your extra money will be paying for. For as if you want a snack at night, you're going to have to go and pay for your snack at night. But if we're going to dinner together, you do
Everything is
not
paid.
have to pay for that. Everything is paid for. Any restaurant we go to, any entertainment we go to, it will be paid for. The only thing that you have to come out your pocket if you want a souvenir for your grandbaby or your significant other. So yes, Miss Rand, meals are included. Everything is included.
That's a part of the
Only time you
itinerary.
need to come out the pocket if you want something additional that you want to take home with you, or if you want something a bed night night when you in your hotel. You cannot add anything to your hotel stay, your accommodations. That will be extra that you would have to pay out your own pocket. Okay, what y'all see up here is what Jason Air was talking about. When she picked the 8 travelers, this is how we're going to go about picking the state and the city that we're going on that trip for. For instance, when you go to this link right here, you see these 2 links right here. This is actually basically the website that you go to register your name, the information we need, and the number 1 through 50. Once you go, everybody that want to participate in this live, which is a requirement, you can take out your cell phone and scan this barcode that says scan to register and donate. You go to that, or you can do it by just going to a website, enter dbradiantfavoritetravel.com, and you're going to click on it's going to be at the top. You're going to click on name registration. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to a page to where you're going to put your name Your first and last name is required, not your nicknames, not the names you use on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever you coming in here using. You have to put your real name. The email and phone number is a optional. You don't have to put it at the time, but you will need that if you are a winner. We will need your email and your phone number because it's required. We need to send you documents for this trip. So the only time you can provide your email and phone number when you are a winner. You do not have to put that on the registration form. It's just optional. And once you fill that out, you're going to choose a number 1 through 50. Whatever number you choose, you only can pick one. Now, once you submit it, it's going to go to Jasonera, and she's going to type in your name, your first and last name, and the number that you choose. That number that you choose, whoever went out of those 7 people, that's the number we're going to stop the clock with. That's the number we're going to use to stop the states with. For instance, if Rand picked the number 30 and she won and her number is 30, we're going to start the clock, the states rolling. And it's going to roll until her number 30 is stopped on. You know what? I'm gonna stop this right now, and I'm gonna ask Robin to tell me what number would she pick if she was a participant in this live. So you just type in the comment section what number you would have put on your registration, Miss Rand, and that's the number I'm gonna use. We're gonna give her a second. Rand asks if the form of payment is no cash app or Zelle. The payment of form is you can pay with a Visa card, a major credit card. You can also do Apple Pay if you do that. If you want to pay the $250 up front, you can pay that through Apple Pay and pay in installments. I think you pay every 2 weeks of a small amount, and every 2 weeks until it's time for you to go travel, your trip will be paid for. That's how Apple Afterpay works. It's 1 through 50, Miss Rand. So don't worry about no cash app and all that.
50.
You would, huh? You would, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this clock over, and we're gonna let it roll until her number 50 comes up. And I'm so glad we have at least 2 people in this so we can at least have this on a live for some people to watch later on and maybe the end of the week. But what happened was if they would have came this week, it would have been singles. Because I think the last week is for married couples. Because we alternate. We have 2 trips a month. We can alternate whether we want to do the married. Which one y'all think we should do first? The married couple 1 week, and then the single couple, the single people the second week.
We'll have a meeting about it.
Oh, I'm
ready to stop? You ready to stop?
That's it. Connecticut, what? Westport. Rand, have you ever been to Connecticut?
So at this point,
okay, that's nice. I love it.
I like it a lot.
At this point, we already would have had our 7 winners. Yeah, since the state is the winner, which is Connecticut, we would have asked the 7 winners, are they able to go? If all 7 can go, we can roll again for the 8th person. And my mama would give you the details about the 8th person on why we keep separating, saying 7 to 8. And then if they say, for instance, if all the 7 people cannot go, then they will forfeit. They win, and we will roll again until we can fill up the 7 slots.
Okay. And what is Jasonera saying is that we're giving the 7 people a choice if they want to go to Connecticut, Westport. They don't want to go. The other people in the live know that this is where we're going. So they decide to forfeit their spot to go to Connecticut. Gives the people that's still in the live a chance to go for that number 8 person role. So that is why we picked 7 people first, and then we picked the last 8 person next. So, because we know that the 7th person, all these 7 people might not want to go to Connecticut, Westport. So therefore, other people that's in the live might want to go Connecticut Westport. So it gives them another chance to get their name put into the wheel to be rolled. And another thing, why do we wait to pick that 8 person, Jason Era?
That's why I had
That's
gave
that
you.
lucky person. That's that lucky person.
It is the lucky person. The 8th person, only the 8th person will receive a discount. And my mama will go over the discount.
Okay, in order for that 8 person to have the discount, they're not able to participate in the number of the states. But it goes by donations. If y'all see those scan codes that's at the bottom of the screen to the right, those two you can donate to the cause of Take a Trip with Me, Self Love Traveling USA. Now, if we get enough donations for each live, it's not a next live or that it's just pertaining live. Starting at if we reach $250 on our live, which we know that's not going to happen tonight, but that's okay. This is our first go round, so we're not stressing about it. But if we reach our goal of $250, they will get a discount of $10, and each additional $200 they will continue to get $10 discounts until the end of the live. You can basically have a free trip, that 8 person. Now, if we don't make our goal at the end of our live, that 8 person will only get a $5 discount. So instead of paying $275, they will be paying $270. Now, someone might say, well, why would I wait to try to be the 8 person? Well, it depends on if we get enough donations for you to get a free trip. But me personally, I wouldn't wait to be the 8 person because I might not win that
At
8
all.
spot. I might not win at all. So it depends on the person and how they feel about it. If you want to juggle that around, hey, go for it. Me personally, I want to be the first 7, even though I might not be getting a discount.
Okay, we have a question. Can I donate directly with cash or have to scan only?
Yeah, you would have to go through either one. You can scan either one to do any donation. But the only thing with the one that says scan, register name, and donate, you can do everything through that website. All you have to do is donate, and I send you PDF when you donate on the website. But you have to use a debit card, a major credit card. You cannot do Afterpay because Afterpay you have to have more than $100 to use Afterpay to get installments. Yeah, you can donate as much as you want, 5 all the way up to how much you could put on there. Hopefully when they see this for the next week, we're gonna have more to join. We're gonna get them 8 people. We're gonna get them 8 people, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it. I'm
Do
sure
they
once
they
they
charge
understand the delivery and that we're right here, guys. Not a gimmick.
I don't think Chime. I think Chime is probably the only one probably don't pay a fee. When I was telling you about if you donate on the thing, you do get a PDF how to combat the stresses of life and maintaining your mind space. You get that when you donate on the website. But you have to make sure when you check out after you donate, you have to make sure in the comment section that you put your email address so I can send that to your email. Now, the GoFundMe is just a website to where you just go donate. We have a goal for every trip that's community donate to.
Oh, that's a good question Rand had for the couples.
$250 for singles and $500 for couples. It's just that we had talked that singles might feel uncomfortable with married couples going on a trip. So that's why we did 1 week for the singles and 1 week for the couples. They feel it's not going to be a problem to be around married couples, then, we might change that in the near future. But right now, we'll just keep them separate so, everybody enjoys their single life and everybody enjoys their married life, okay? Rand, do you have any other questions? Because you land, I think I'm going to give her a drum roll, baby, for her last question. Come on now.
Come on.
Okay, what about this one?
All right, I think her questions are out.
Okay, what did she say?
Look at her face. I know we actually doing too much on here with you. Like we gotta chill.
We really appreciate all the.
We really do appreciate it. Definitely give us a mock of what can be transpiring with a lot of other different people with different questions. So thank you so much, and we love you.
Love you.
Love y'all. Love y'all. All right, we're going to end this live, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Even the people that's coming after to see the rewatch of the live.
After they watch the rewind.
We see you, boo. All right, bye.
Thank you for watching. Take a trip with me, Self Love USA.